Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. So, right now, in this video, at this moment, I'm gonna talk about how to get rid of bad habits and how to disconnect to attracting what you want in life. You skyrocket to your goals versus getting down, right? Going up and then all the way down, reverting, going back a year or two. You're probably getting in your mind right now thinking about things that have brought you back, reverted you back. It'd be a bad relationship, drugs and alcohol, bad vices, addictions, maybe porn, gambling, strip clubs. So I'm gonna talk about how I've experienced this and got rid of them. One of them is alcohol. I don't drink anymore. I'm sober. So I don't drink alcohol for satisfaction, for pleasure, for social drinking. Nothing. I don't do it. Okay. There's one exception that I have in the last year that I drank a little bit. Is because I was getting a sore throat. And I recall my uncle when I think I had COVID. All I know is I took a week off from work and stuff like that. And then when I took my test, COVID test, I didn't have anything. Plus, I was already healthy. I knew I was healthy already. Like, I didn't have anything. My uncle got a little cup of, like a shot of tequila, a little bit of honey, and a few lemons. And he boiled that, put it in a cup, and I just sipped on it. And it took away my cough. So I think about a month or two ago, I was getting that. So I did that to get rid of the cough. But I told myself, this is for medicinal purposes. This is not for pleasure and things like that. Okay? So you have to understand why you were doing it before. Okay? I got a DUI about a year ago. About a year ago, a little bit over a year. Got a DUI out. And I've been drinking for the past 10 years since I was in college. I got into a habit of drinking one or two and then driving home or wherever I was going. Became a habit. Now, bad habits catch up to you. I ended up blacking out because I took like 5 shots of tequila with some friends. And I remember getting home. I said, okay, it's only 11. Got dropped off at home. I said, it's only 11. I'm going to go to the strip club. I went to the strip club. When I got there, I remember I wasn't driving good. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not driving that good. Fuck it. I'm like, all right, I got to the strip club. I was in the club. I got a drink or two. Started spending some money, started getting some lap dances, and then blacked out. I remember the moment I crashed my truck into a parked car. I have that memory. And then I have another memory of being in jail, okay? I don't know what happened. I blacked out, but this is because it was a habit. I was making it a habit of drinking and driving, making it a habit of going to the club. I don't get nothing from it. What do I get? Pleasure? But what is pleasure getting me? Shit, really, if I'm doing it to lose my consciousness. And the next morning, I was already in the habit of doing gratitude. I did my gratitude. No effect at all. Why? Because my whole body was in the negative vibration. There was so much poison in me. I felt like shit. Okay, that's one of the effects of being hungover. You just feel like shit. When do you get blacked out drunk, hungover, and then say, oh, I want to do this every day of my life? Now, I got a DUI. I had to go to court. I had to do community service. All these things brought pain to me. They brought pain. And I said, do I want to keep on doing this? I'm losing time. I'm not making money. I'm hearing a low vibration at a court with a bunch of criminals. Of course, I was one of them too. And I said, what the hell, Miguel? What the fuck are you doing? And I sat in that pain. I'm like, oh man, this is my fault. Same when I was in prison. You know, I got incarcerated for robbery. I was doing drugs and alcohol. The day I got incarcerated, I was on drugs and alcohol, ecstasy and alcohol. And do I say, hey, Miguel, I want to do this every day of my life. I want to be on ecstasy and alcohol and go to jail and fucking get a fucking record? No. Who the fuck wants to do that? Who wants to, one, lose their consciousness, get in trouble with the law, feel like shit, and be attached to the system, the criminal system? So anything that's breaking the law, making you lose your consciousness, is a bad habit, even if it's just a little bit, because the bad habit is gonna follow you. You're gonna reap the rewards of that bad habit. Your conscience is always telling you, don't do that, don't go, don't fucking do that shit. So here's another example. I was at the strip club. I was talking business, right? Because I do a adult film, and I was talking business to some talent, and she was cool with it. But I stayed at the strip club. My conscience was telling me, all right, after you're done with this conversation, go. I didn't go. My conscience was fucking telling me, and I stayed there. Okay, now if I continue to do that, go every weekend, or every day, it turns into a bad habit. But I'm conscious and I'm aware now, so I don't do that. So next time I speak to talent or somebody who's a stripper and has talent, I'm not gonna go to this fucking strip club. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what? Let me get you some lunch, and then we'll talk business at lunch. But I'm aware of what my conscience is telling me now. I'm aware. This is why I can do these videos every single day. The way I said videos. See, the Mexican comes out of me. That's the only reason I can do it, because I could wake up, I could be disciplined. I'm not hungover. I'm not feeling like shit. I'm not intoxicated. I'm not losing my consciousness. Listen to your fucking conscience. It's telling you what to do. And when you feel that pain, after you do something, switch it around, make it feel good. Get into good habits. Change the bad habits. Your conscience is telling you that you're out of alignment with God, with Source, with your true self when you are feeling bad. And it's okay to feel bad. Why? Because it tells you, hey, Miguel, or hey, you're out of alignment. Get back in. Like maybe criticizing people. Okay? You could maybe criticize somebody in your mind and your conscience is telling you that. I'm like, fuck, I do that sometimes. So I'm like, all right, next. But lately, I've been complimenting people in my mind. And so now I'm like, okay, what do I like about this person? Oh, this person is very attractive. This person has nice shoes. Or I know this person is a creation of God and has so much power. And I think of those things, and those things make me feel good. So the key to skyrocketing your success is feeling good, being in alignment with your goals. So taking the action to your goals, okay? Because your conscience is telling you you're on the right track. And whenever you are off of it, your conscience is telling you, what the fuck are you doing? Like me when I was in college, if I wasn't studying, what the fuck are you doing, Miguel? I'll feel that anxiety, you know? When I would go out drinking, because my friends were like, come on, and I would go, and my conscience would be like, Miguel, what the fuck are you doing? And then that bad habit turned into, that action turned into a bad habit. 10 years later, I reaped it because I got a DUI. Now I'm sober. Now I don't fuck with that shit. Now I'll go to sleep around 8 or 9. All these bad habits I'm removing. That's why I'm here on YouTube now. Now I know it's about giving back. I'm going to leave you with this quote, because this quote will actually help you remove bad habits. Because when you're thinking about yourself, you're stuck in yourself. You know, stop. You know, when you're focused on your bad problems, on just like you, here's a way to get out of it. Do things for others. Help others. Have a quote on top of my in my bedroom right here. A life lived for others is a life truly worth living. And that's facts. For me, that's facts. It resonates with me. This is going pretty long, so I'm going to end it here. I hope this helped you. I love you. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.